Hey guys, Brig here. Welcome back to day 24 of the Gold Cap Challenge. To start off the day, we're going through my pet sales again. And first sale of the day was the Nightmare Whelpling, which I bought for about 12k and it's just sold for 29k. Again, it's a very nice profit and it's going very well, this whole pet selling thing. Next up is not so impressive. We sold a living sandling for 1,800 and we bought it for 1,000, but still it's almost 100% profit, which is nice, but sadly it doesn't sell for much, this pet. But actually we've been doing pretty well on this realm. As you can see, all of these have sold and we're currently on 180k on this random server, which is fun. I will transfer that back to my server soon. For any of you wondering how I transfer it back to my server, I do the same as I always do. I just look for some cheap pets, buy them, learn them, go on my main server and sell those pets, and we will get the gold on my server and maybe even a bit more if the pets we buy are a good value. Another sale is Grotesque the pet, bought for 3k, just sold for 6k. So back on my main realm, it's time for the mailbox opening. And look at that, 180,000 gold. Basically all from the enchants. I sold a couple of those necks I used to level up jewel crafting, a load of these Saber's Eyes, Tome of Illusions, and a couple of transmog pieces for like 3,000 gold. So yeah, that was pretty nice. I'm finally back on the gold making train after having to spend so much to level jewel crafting. So I'm very pleased about that. Now it's going to be a shorter episode today, guys. I have a Harry Potter formal. Basically, at my university we have these things called formals where we have to all dress up smart and go eat. It's a bit annoying, but you get free wine, so that's nice. Anyways, this is a special Harry Potter themed one. So there's like owls flying around and like pumpkins and wands and shit, I don't know. So yeah, that should be entertaining, but it means I'm not going to have much time to play. So we are going to be talking about the WoW token to battle net balance fiasco. As many of you will sadly know, the WoW token has doubled in price, I think both on EU and US, certainly on US anyway. This is because you can now buy anything on the Blizzard store with WoW Gold. So you can buy Overwatch or other Blizzard games, and you can also buy character services such as character transfers, etc., all with WoW Gold. Just going to open my cash for the week. What did we get? An 880 neck. Oh, with haste and mastery, my best stats. Hooray. Jewel crafting quest is up. But yeah, lots of people are worried because they won't be able to pay for their game time with gold anymore because it's so expensive. And I agree, it has gone up ridiculously quick. Now there are lots of people who are saying you should invest all your WoW gold into Battle.net balance because it's going up so much. Whilst that's pretty risky, it is an interesting thought. Certainly it's very annoying for the people who really don't have much gold but want to pay for their game time with it. And it's good for the people who like to buy WoW tokens because they're now going to get a lot more gold when they spend their $15 or whatever to buy the token. Yeah, Fury Stone. Tasty 5 Blood of Sargeras from this world quest. Very nice. For those of you wondering what you should do about the whole WoW token thing, I would basically just wait it out because the whole market's so volatile at the moment. The price keeps increasing rapidly and it might start decreasing rapidly soon. Who knows? I don't know what price it's going to sort of stabilize at. So I would just leave it for the moment and kind of see what happens. It's also interesting to speculate on what this is going to do to the price of your items in terms of actual WoW gold. There are many people suggesting there's going to be a sort of hyperinflation and the price of all items in the game is going to go up. I also kind of agree with this theory. Basically, it's kind of complicated, but everyone who had lots and lots of gold and wasn't spending it, was just sitting on it, like say me on my EU account, we are now going to be able to buy Battle.net balance and buy free level 100s, character transfers. I might go buy Overwatch, and that's going to basically free up a load of spare gold that's been sitting around not being used in the economy. Obviously, when you buy a WoW token, that is giving gold to someone who wanted to buy the gold. So that was someone who perhaps has a lot of real life money but doesn't have much in-game gold. And why do you buy gold? To spend it, obviously. So the gold is basically being transferred from people who weren't spending it, just sitting on it, to people who are going to spend it. This should mean there's going to be a lot more gold-rich players looking to spend their gold on your items. This is going to be even more the case in the US, where they have lots of rich real-life players who don't have much time to play, so they buy a lot more WoW tokens for gold than any other region, I believe. What does this mean? Well, this combined with the recent bot bans should mean that the price of everything will go up. Particularly expensive items such as rare pets or mounts, and TCG items as well. Things that players originally couldn't afford to buy because they didn't have the gold. Well, now certain players are going to have a lot more gold because you get a lot more gold from buying a WoW token now. The price has doubled. So I would suggest if you do have any rare mounts or pets, just to hold on to them for a bit longer and see what happens, but the price is likely to rise. You could even invest in some mounts, basically buy them quite cheap if you find some on the auction house, save them for a few months, and hopefully the price will have increased. Though I'm really not sure what's going to happen, so that is a very risky thing to do. I for one wish I had bought more game time on my EU account, well, and on this account in fact, because now I'm going to have to spend double the gold just to get that game time, which is very annoying. I'm hoping this price spike is only due to initial rapid increase in people wanting tokens, and it should hopefully not keep rising and start to fall again soon, but who knows, I really have no idea. Maybe this could even see an increase in the popularity of WoW in general. If people playing other Blizzard games, which we know there are millions and millions of people playing Overwatch and Hearthstone, if they now know that if they just farm up a little bit of WoW gold, they can get those items in Hearthstone and Overwatch and not have to spend real life money on them, will that mean that more people are trying out WoW to see how easy it is to get gold, and then they end up liking WoW and playing it? Who knows, that could be something. So this is going to be good for the game. Blizzard also get more money from this because the WoW token costs more than usual game time, and hopefully that will mean a better quality of game, but it is Blizzard, so who really knows. As I've always said before, the first few kills of the day have a much higher chance of getting you a bag from the shoulder enchant, so for me that's Boon of the Blood Hunter. So I'm going to kill all these guys and hopefully I will get a bag drop to show you guys how this works. Just kill him, sorry about that. And what do we get? A bag drop, yeah. And 4 tasty bloods. In other news, as I just gather the materials for my crafting, the Lovers in the Air event comes out today, which is pretty cool. There is a lot of gold potential in this event, so I'll be making a few guides for that in the coming days. There are some serious profits to be made today. Look at that, when I restocked all my stuff, 65k profit from 80k spent, almost 100% profit. Really nice. Is this an example of all the expensive enchants and gems going up because of the change in the Battle.net balance? Who knows? We're crafting all day long. We're crafting. I really like this song. But yeah, that's about it for today, guys. Sorry it's a short episode, but you know why. So I'm going to go get dressed up like Harry Potter. Probably more like Hagrid, to be honest, but yeah, thanks for your comments. Keep them coming, and until next time, see ya.